Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Geronimo. I have been waiting for this game for quite a while, and we finally have it. Now, unfortunately, however, it runs horribly. We're gonna do a little bit of a gameplay for you guys, or a playthrough, just in the training section, maybe, and maybe I'll play a real level. I'm not too sure just yet. However, I've had a terrible experience with this game so far, but I still love it because when the game does run well, it is so satisfying to play. And this is exactly the type of tactical shooter that we need on the market. It's realistic, it's fun, the sounds, everything about this game is just really good. It's just the optimization, horrible. Horrible. I mean, it's almost unplayable. And I will demonstrate that for you guys in just a short bit. But let's go ahead and get into it. All right, no. This is lagging me like crazy. Uh, anyways, let's switch back to the regular cam mode. Cool thing is you can switch between different cam modes, as you can see, including a rifle cam. What up? So it's pretty damn awesome. Let's go ahead and go back to the true first person at 120 field of view. So this is your typical point of view with every other game. So I'm just going to show you guys some stuff before we get into actually playing, but you guys could see the lag, right? You guys see that, I hope. It's really bad, dude. It's really bad. I've updated my graphics drivers for my GPU. Meta didn't have to update, so we're all good with that. We're all up to date. I don't know what it is, man. I thought it was the graphics, though, the graphics driver, but it's not. Like, it's so bad, dude. Can you guys see that? It's so bad. And then it gets smooth, right? Like, I, of course, I already know my PC can run this game because, of course, in the times when it is smooth, like right now, like, it's really good. It feels great. So my PC can handle the game. It's just that the game is not optimized enough to run well. And I'm not too sure how other YouTubers are running this game. I really don't. I have no idea. So hopefully that gets fixed because I could see myself playing this for a long time and enjoying it, but not like this. Like, it's just really bad. Anyways, we're going to try and play for you guys, but let's go ahead and show you guys some of the cool details that I've noticed in this game. So first of all, the magazine, the way you interact with it is pretty nice. The button that you interact with, I'm not a fan of. It's trigger rather than grip. Doesn't really make sense to me. So you press trigger, and then you have to press the mag release. It's not just magic. The mag release is opposite from Bone Lab, so it's very confusing for me. It's very hard to get used to. But look how nice the magazines get seated in. And yeah, there's that lag again. But it's so good, dude. And you do have different grip styles, so if you wanted to, you could load it like that. Like, it's just so fluid, dude. I love what they've done with this game. Everything's interactable, right? Even though some things I feel like need major work. This, by the way, is my real life build, basically, without the EOTech. I have, forgot, a Vortex. That's pretty cool, man. Shooting feels great. Forgot. Forgot it's not Gmod. It's very similar in terms of ballistics. I feel like it's similar to Ghost of Tabor, but when you actually pull the trigger, it feels way better. So it's really nice. And the mag window does work, so that's obviously a really good feature. We got chamber check, work flawlessly. And then, of course, we got the fire selector, which actually animates, so it's always nice to have that. I think that's really it in terms of features. There's different grip styles, but I think the main one is here and here, depending on where you put your foregrip. So that's pretty cool. You can't adjust the stock, unfortunately. They might add that later. That's very important in my opinion if the dev is watching this, because right now, this is how I have to hold the gun. If they kind of just collapse the stock a little bit, we will be able to kind of go closer to it. You could still go closer to it. It's just immersion breaking, because that stock is going through your shoulder. So yeah, there's the rifle. There is a sling, kind of like a sling system. I love that. And then you have your handguns, which I gotta say the handguns are not that great in terms of reloading. So to take the mag out, you have to grip it and then push the mag release like in real life. This one, the button A on Quest 3 makes sense because the mag release is at the bottom, but I'm not a big fan of it on the rifle. Now, the weird thing is, so right now this works flawlessly somehow, right? In the game, oh, it's doing it. Yeah, it's doing it. It's doing it. Look at that. It's so fidgety. And guys, I know it's early access. I'm not dumb. Okay, I know there's going to be a lot of flaws, a lot of bugs. I get it. But I feel like the main mechanics should always be worked upon a lot more than anything else, right? Because for an example, I can flip this down and up constantly and it's going to do the same thing. It's going to work flawlessly. The magazine release and magazine insert should do the same. They should never give me problems. And also, if you have a different controller other than the Quest 3, if it's a bigger controller, you will have collision problems in real life. Your controllers will hit each other. My controllers are inches away from hitting each other when reloading. I love that you have to fully put the mag in, but the problem is VR is very finicky in a way, so you have to give some space. Now, chamber checks on handguns are really cool. I don't think they have the... Oh, yeah. You guys see that? The attention to detail? The barrel is actually moving when you pull the slide back, and that is how real Glocks work. On top of that, look inside. You see how the whole entire assembly is just moving? Like, it's just so good. There's a lot of detail in this, and now it disappeared. Yeah, and then it brings the next round forward. Look how smooth that is. Dude, it's just a little details like that. Yeah, and as you can see, like, okay, that's the wrong mag. I'm so used to Bone Labs. My apologies, guys. Like, it's pretty smooth, man. It's good. I kind of just wish that they fixed some of those main bugs because they need to be fixed. Workstation, all right? This is where all the beauty and magic happens. So you have a lot of customization. You have plate carrier. You customize it the way you like. You bring in the stuff that you want. I'm actually going to change the shotgun to the battering ram because I did have some issues with the shotgun. Actually, just to demonstrate for you guys, we'll clip it. But yeah, you got your plate carrier here. You can put different things on it. I'm actually going to put one more flashbang pouch on my vest because you need it, man. You need flashbangs and grenades. Highly recommend it. We've got different customizations for your face, your body, your gear, your accessories, watches, masks, all that kind of good stuff. So obviously this is what I went with, but you've got real branded stuff here. Look at this. Oakley's, Mechanics, you got Delta. If we go to gear, go to vest, you've got real vest names as well, or plate carriers and such. Same with tops. Here is your workstation. Now, I don't like the workstation too much, simply because you have to put your rifle on the actual, what is this, clamp, and it kind of sucks, because now that is too far down. Wow, you guys see that shakiness? What the hell is going on? So, here you could take off attachments, so if you touch anything now, it will be taking it off and on and whatever. So, just be careful what you do with it here. But yeah, you have a decent amount of guns for a beta, or like not beta, an early access. So you can definitely play around with some good stuff here. I rock the KS1, which is Knight's Armament KS1. This is a more of a civilian variant. It's only semi-auto, but that's what I like to do. But you can choose from HK416s to M4. You got SMGs as well. I haven't rocked any SMGs yet, so I'm not too sure what these ones feel like. You have your handgun selection here. I rock the G19 Gen 5. And then you do have some DMRs. It's categorized as snipers, but they're basically DMRs. These two, sure, snipers, but these three are DMRs. And yeah, so those are chambered by 7.62 by 51. So those are nice to use if you want more penetration. But actually, so far, everything in this game is pretty easy to penetrate in terms, except cars, obviously, but Yeah, so anyways, you have all this stuff. I'm gonna keep this just because it's like my real thing. And yeah, I'm keeping the EOTech. Sorry, guys. I said I was gonna change it to my real life one, but never mind. I prefer the EOTech. So we're gonna try and do this realistically and clear it for you guys. And you guys will see all the lag, the optimization issues, but you'll also see some other bugs, which I'm not a big fan of. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually we might not need the shotgun for breaching. So let's go ahead and open this door. Okay, so this is open. Just swing it open like that. Get our gun up. Mag checking would be beneficial. And safety off this time. So you do have a sensor type of flashlight, so you just press and hold your trigger to activate it and let go and it will just, stop working. Or you could double click it, which will permanently turn it on. So it's kind of nice. But anyway, let's go ahead and clear this. Okay. Wide open door. Usually not a good place to be. So that corner there is not giving me any good feelings, but we're gonna just kind of pass through it. I think I hear another, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I didn't clear that properly, but yeah, it's so satisfying to shoot in this and actually take down targets, dude. Oh, it's so good. It reminds me of the good old days of Ghost of Tabor before all the nonsensical updates. Okay, so let me show you guys another bug here. So if I pick up this AK, okay. All right, looks like an AK-74 modernized, so AK-74M. So let me just kind of show you guys something. I grab it, right? I check. You guys see there's rounds in there. I rock it back in, which feels great, by the way. Chamber check. It's loaded. You guys can see that round in there. Okay? Pulling the trigger. Pulling the trigger. Oh, that's right. It's not actually doing anything. Safety is off, obviously. If you guys don't know how AKs work, this is full auto. So safety is off. Doesn't shoot. Now, how do I make this shoot? I have to literally juggle it in my hand for it to shoot. So, cool thing about this game is obviously stacking on doors, right? And you can realistically enter everything the way you would in real life. It's really cool. But there are some issues with this. So the doors, first of all, the doors actually are not solid for your hands. Look at this. Okay, so if you want to push a door open, you have to do it through the doorknob or with your gun, which I'll show you guys right now. So this is openable. You can obviously use the stock of your gun here, push it open, very laggy. Or you can use the muzzle. Now, I like to check the corners there, make sure that there's no one there. And then sweep it from there. Okay, now that actually should have been with my left hand. You guys saw that my whole left body was exposed before my gun was able to get through that door. And that's why I hit the, what do you call this? Door frame? Yeah, that's what it is. So I'm kind of like demonstrating some tactics for you guys while playing. It's pretty cool. But yeah, door stacking is a lot of fun. How many rounds do we have in this? Usually it's pretty accurate. So it looks like we have 2 in the mag, and then we have obviously 1 in the chamber. We're going to rock it anyway. It's not ideal to do this, but we're going to do it. So this door's locked. We finally got a locked door. Now, you could use your main rifle, shoot the door lock or the hinges, and it should open. However, we have a shotgun. You can also use your handgun, by the way, but these take more rounds because it's a 9mm compared to a 12 gauge. Loading this thing sucks with your left hand because it's very buggy. But anyways, all right. So I don't remember how this layout is. Hold on, there's lag. Let's just make sure the lag stops a little bit. So again, looking through that crack, can't see any targets. Can't see any targets there. Okay, that looks clear. I'm still lagging. Yeah, that's clear. Alright, next door. Oh. So that's another cool thing. It's very realistic because people will obviously shoot the door as soon as they see you touch it. Because that means you're a threat, you're there. They're going to shoot through the door at you. They do this in the game. So you're going to have to, you know, shoot back, obviously. I hit the bolt release. Wait. Okay, that did chamber. I hit the bolt release by accident. That needs to be adjusted for sure. Now, all I could see right now is through the crack. Okay, for some reason, my gun is not penetrating it. That is strange. Alright, that dropped him. Oops, oops. Yeah, sometimes there's some issues. Okay. Now, I don't know if there's going to be another target here. Okay. Oh, I completely whiffed that shot. I've tried all graphic settings, by the way. Right now I'm on high, but I tried low, medium, all of that. It's just, there's no difference. So yeah. Let's go ahead and clear this side real quick. I don't know if there's usually people back here or not. Nope, I'm not gonna clear it. Oh, it's so bad, dude. It makes it so unenjoyable to play when you're constantly freezing. That's not just a real life thing, it's like, even in this game, just check them. Is this openable or not, dude? What the Okay, bad idea. I almost did the usual, like, movie tactic where they peek their heads first. That's not the play, gents. Alright, 2 doors. This is a death trap right here. I'll show you another area. It's also a death trap, but locked. Okay, so we're actually gonna avoid that door. Okay, they're both locked. Alright. Pretty sure this is how you actually do it in real life. Could be wrong, though. I've never actually done this. I can't see shit through the door crack. I'm not seeing any targets. Yeah, no targets. Let's bring that in a little bit. Nah, I would have been dead right there if there was a target. I can't see through the cracks sometimes. It's very blurry. So, I don't know. This looks like a tiny room. Let's go ahead and clear this quick. Horrible place to stand. Some places really test you, man. Like, there's no good place to stand here. Open. Yeah, you know what I mean? That was a terrible swing on my part. These are a little bit better because you can stand on the side. What an amazing game, but really bad optimization. It could also be my stuff, guys. I'm not gonna, like, say it's not. I'm not saying it's 100% the game, but I've ran almost every single VR game in Ultra with no issues. And then there's this. Okay, seems clear. Yeah, this is the other death trap in this. Look at this. 3 doors lead to the same tiny hallway, dude. If there's guys on all 3 of these doors, if they hear you in here, 100% they're all going to start spraying through the doors. Now, granted, they might shoot each other, but you know what I mean. It's just, it's a nightmare. Oh, yeah, there's the... That guy's panicking, dude. Alright, one thing we could do here is obviously use the breacher shotgun first. Okay, got that open. I don't think I hit him. I think I hit him there, but I lagged, so I couldn't tell. Seems like we have at least 6 rounds left. Yeah, he's right. Dude, every time I'm trying to get into a gunfight. Ricochet got him. I think Ricochet got him, dude. That's a pistol mag. That's not what I grabbed for. Yeah, guy's down. Yeah, I was literally debating. I'm like, should I refund the game? Because clearly the game's not ready, right? Yeah. Like, clearly the game's not ready. Should I refund it? But then I was thinking, I think it's a small dev team, dude. I'll just let them have the, $30 Canadian. It's really not a big deal. It's a great game overall. And it has some potential. I think I just ran out of rounds. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Come on, grab it. Oh, oh, oh. The ricochet sounds so good. So yeah, that worked very well. This door opens the wrong way, so... Dude, not now, man! I can't believe... The timing on the lag, though, is so crazy to me. There's no point of a tactical reload if I'm dropping mags, by the way. I'm just kind of lazy. I don't want to put it back. Okay. Alright, well, let's play it their way. Whoa! How did they not die from that? I don't think I have any shotgun shells left. That's my last, I guarantee it. Can't see him. Did I get him? I can't see him. Oh, was that through the other door? Yeah, no one's behind that door. Oh shit, dude, that was through that door. My bad, dude. Damn. I swear I just reloaded. I was just like empty. We do have a Glock as backup, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, again, I should have shoulder swapped like this, but I'm stupid. So here we are. We're gonna see if we have one more shotgun shell left. We do not. Wait, we do. No, we don't. We don't. Okay, so that's useless now. Now we have to use our gun. Did I not count 10? Am I stupid? Oops. Too fast sometimes. Oh! Alright. We're actually... We had him... I got a little crazy, huh? We're out of rounds, guys. Okay. When in doubt, Glock it out. I think this is the last, one of the last rooms anyway. I'm just gonna throw it over. No, I can't. That's cheating. That's cheating. Nope, I can't get close to the door, though. I don't know why they add, like... I kind of wish we could push these barrels to the side. I had to wait till the 9 bang was over. I don't want to flash myself. Okay. Another doorway here. Wait. Okay. We have 2 shots. This is not good. I would have got shot by now if there was an enemy, to be honest. Yeah, I would have got shot by now. Anyways, guys, I think we cleared everything, so let's go ahead and head out. That is Geronimo. So, yeah, I mean, it's great, but it's not ready. This game has so much potential, but I don't think, hear me out. Hear me out. It's not worth the price tag. However, if you want to support them and you want to buy it, it's worth it. The game is still good. It's still absolutely fantastic compared to other tactical shooters. I'd say they have more realistic fundamentals down already. So I recommend it. I'm not going to refund it. I think I'm going to support them, and this is great. But it needs major work. If you guys are looking for a complete game, this is just not it yet. All right? And if you guys are going to have this stuttering issue like me, then you're definitely not going to use this. I just pressed the slide release. Okay. Well, let's do the... Hold on. We're just going to use one target. I just want to see how fast I can lay down some rounds. So this will be right in front of us. I'll put it closer for you guys to see. And what we're going to do, a quick little drill. As soon as it beeps, I'm going to draw my gun, go on target, put down all the rounds in the mag. And then... Or should I do a little one to... No. We'll do a full mag. Or half a mag. I don't know. Depends. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this. We can also go into a high ready... Yeah, let's do a high ready position. Oh, that was bad. Well, there she is. First shot was 172. The thing is, man, the lag makes it really hard for me to actually ADS on target. We're gonna do 1 and 1, alright? How many rounds do we have in this? Okay, nothing. So we're gonna do a little one shot, reload, another one shot, okay? We're gonna do it at a high ready position again. By the way, I'm not using the G33 because look at this. Look, what is this? Hold on. Okay, so let's say it's on my shoulder here, realistically, right? And I tilt my head. Where's the reticle? Horrible eye relief system in this game. I have literally this setup, and it's not this bad, and I have it at the same exact positioning. So no, eye relief needs work in this game. That's why I'm not using magnified. It's just really bad right now. But anyways, we're gonna rock this, do one more, and then we'll end the video there. But hold on, dude, that was so fast. What? Oh. Wasn't supposed to throw it away? I wasn't supposed to throw it away. Alright, well, that was pretty shitty, but still, you guys get it. Alright, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We will be back in Geronimo, no doubt whatsoever. So join me back here for next time. Peace out, guys. Stay tuned for more videos, especially tactical VR shooters and Bone Lab horror exploration videos. Later, guys. Take it easy.